Welcome back to another episode of BB Talk with your girl, Miss Melanette. Today, you guys, I have an amazing guest, a long life friend, a sister. Y'all know the vibes. I only bring the best of the best on this podcast, okay? So I have the one and only Miss Nola today with her awesome, amazing, beautiful business, Nola Lashes. Y'all give her a round of applause. Let's welcome her on into the family. So
Okay.
yes, go ahead and introduce yourself. Let everyone know who you are.
Okay. Well, hey guys. As stated, my name is Nola. I am the owner of Nola Lashes. And Mir is a good friend of mine. We have been knowing each other forever and we have became sisters. So I am so excited
Yes.
to be here and thank you so much for this opportunity.
Yes. I'm happy to have you here as well because we gotta like get these business out. We want the world to know, okay? That's the whole goal behind this entire platform is to let the world know.
Absolutely.
Right here in this in Augusta, we got some big business, okay? Big
Period.
vibes. Yes. So, I had to bring you on to go ahead and give you some little interview vibes to get everyone to know who Nola Lashes is and all about the brand, the business, and everything so forth from there. So, what's the best way to introduce your business to the world to let them know how you became Nola, how you became Nola Lashes, So that's the whole vibe here. Okay, let's
Period.
get it. All right. So the first question I have for you today is how did you come up with the name for your business?
So I came up with the name Nola Lashes because I do have a couple people that do call me Nola, and I am from New Orleans. So when I was thinking about a business and I thought about lashes, I was thinking to myself,
Yeah.
how can I name this business something that's going to stand out? Because everybody is selling lashes. So
Yes.
what can I do to make my lashes different from the next person? So I thought about Nola. Why not call it Nola Lashes? So and being that I'm in Augusta, it was perfect because I can bring where I'm from to Augusta, and that's going to
Exactly.
stand out from the
I
rest.
love it. I love it. Like just the whole theme and the branding behind it is just an amazing outcome. Like, not a lot of people been in New Orleans before, so this is just like a lashes on you and get that Nola vibe. Okay.
The
Yes, I love it.
experience.
Okay, let's get to it. What are your biggest challenges of being an entrepreneur?
Who? Um. In all honesty, I would say kind of everything,
Yeah.
but more so like learning business because I didn't come from a business background. Business
Yeah.
is in my life. So for me to actually say, oh, I gotta do content, oh, I gotta do marketing, oh, I gotta do research, oh, I gotta do all these different things. And it's like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes overwhelming. So I would say my biggest challenges is really just learning what I don't know because this is something
Right.
totally different from where I came from.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. Like just kind of having that back. If you did have a business back, like my father, he's been his own self-employed since I was yay high. So for me, it was just like, man, like I want to be like that. I can't see myself working a 9 to 5. Even though I am working a 9 to 5, my ultimate goal is to leave that 9 to 5 and be
It,
my own person, be my own employee, my own boss. So that's what it's all about. It is not for everyone. Everyone doesn't want to be a business owner, which is fine, whatever makes you happy.
right.
But for me,
Yeah. I can't
I want to wake up when I want to. I want
exactly.
to go to sleep and be like, oh, money rolling in.
Period.
So
I
I agree. Yes, I love it.
don't.
Okay, then let's get to it. What makes your brand different from other brands? This is a juicy question. This is a juicy
Ooh.
one. Yes.
Okay. So what makes my brand different from the rest of the brands is because you're not just buying lashes from me. When you buy your lashes from me, I actually feed your spirit. I send
Yeah.
motivational things, I send out uplifting things, encouraging messages, and I do send out weekly scriptures. So it's not like you're just buying a pair of lashes from me. You get
Yeah.
more than just buying lashes.
I love it. Yes. Like bringing in, you're already beautiful. So just adding the lashes, nothing but another enhance. So,
Period.
and then you get into scriptures that uplift your day because you never know what somebody day, have started out. So I love it. I love it. Yes. Okay. So describe your business with 3 words. 3 words.
Okay. If I can describe my business in 3 words, I would really say forced to win.
Okay.
Because my thing in my business has been go slow and steady, learn the
Mhm.
process, pick up your tools as you go, but don't try to overwhelm yourself because you never want to go into business and you've never done this before. Everybody
Right.
wants business to boom, of course, when they're going into it, but if you've never done this before, if you get 100 orders, how are you going to get 100 orders out if you never got 2 orders out?
Exactly.
So forced to win is because of my one slow and steady, and because God is definitely behind me on my business. So I know who's backing me up. So I have
Exactly.
but to win.
Exactly. It's yours. It's already claimed and it's already yours. I agree. And my motto is Godspeed, not your speed, Godspeed. Because everyone timing is different. When business are started out, like you said, you want them to be like rocket ship straight up, to space. But it's all about Godspeed and what he has already assigned to you.
Absolutely.
So I agree. I love it. Yes.
And
What motivates you? What motivates you to keep going?
so God honestly motivates me to keep going. Since day one, I have put him in my business and I have just really been following his steps,
Yes,
guided me. He tells me, okay, go ahead and do this. Okay, no, don't go ahead and do that. Sometimes it's just sit, sit and
exactly,
learn. I need you to learn this so that when you go to your next, it's not so overwhelming because you sat in what I wanted you to sit in. So God,
exactly.
I'm motivated in business because he said that I'm going to win.
It's the only way.
It's
It ain't no other way around it. It is
period.
the one and only way. It's the only way. I love it. So, all in all, I just want to say Nola Lashes will be big. And it is, it's already there. And you are doing amazing. And I just want to let you know I'm very proud of you as a friend and a sister. So I'm very proud of you. Keep going. The sky's the limit. And you know, it's there. It is there.
No, I'm very proud of you. I do thank you again for this podcast because this is actually something really good to help business owners get out there as
Yes.
well as yourself. So keep going.
Exactly.
For you too. We going up,
Yes.
going.
And it's the only way. It's the only way. So, you guys, I do got a little song. We got to have a whole moment for you guys. So go ahead and turn your radio down if you got turn the noise in your house, in your car, because I'm going to go ahead and give a segment on this episode about growth and being a woman and accepting your own and just all about just sisterhood. Okay. Backbone. I
Period.
know you guys don't seen it. I know you seen us on Instagram. I know you seen us in motivation with Nola in the Facebook group. We started a business named, let's say it together, sis, MGA.
MGA.
So how can we go with this, sis? Because God is first and foremost amazing. We go one direction thinking this is it. But sometimes God, He just wants us to lead that way to start something and also branch it to two big entities. So I just want to let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, sis.
So
Let's talk about it.
I disagree with you more, on that because that is definitely true. God sometimes he can lead you in a direction and you just be like, all right, I'm going.
Let's
I'm going
go.
to hear you, and then as you going, it's like, okay, well, maybe this is not the total direction that he wanted
Exactly.
send us in. But I definitely feel that everything worked out according to how God wanted it to work out.
Exactly.
So we started our business and we just kind of seen that it was just maybe for one person, and then the next person was just supposed to branch off and do something else.
Yeah.
We talked about it, and I will be bringing out MGA later on this year. So it's still going to be happening, and I'm still going to give my sister credit because we're bigger than that. We're not
Right.
letting the confusion come in between our relationship just because we actually didn't work together. But it was no harm, no drama,
At
none.
all.
It was nothing.
Like a breath of, it was just like smooth. It was understanding. It was like we understood each other. So I love it. It's all about growth. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we came in that thing. We was like, oh, we ready? Let's go. I'm ready to help so many peoples, and this is gonna be helpful, in which it still is. And guess what? My sister, you got it. And I know it's gonna be amazing. And I'm 100% behind you on it. And I know that it's gonna help so many business owners, or that's starting out. It's going to help so many, just like how I was. And I wish I had someone like you starting out, because I wouldn't be in the level I am now. Maybe I would have been like
Yeah,
skyrocket. But it's Godspeed, and we understood exactly what he was leading us. And I'm very honored to even take that route with you, because had it wasn't for MGA, my podcast probably would have been pushed back another year, a year after that. So it was just all about timing and understanding and listening to God to move forward.
absolutely. Just to piggyback off of what you're saying, just to kind of encourage another sister out there. Like, my biggest thing I like to say is your sister is not your competition. Your sister
Exactly.
is not your competition. There is enough.
Say it again. Say it again.
Not your competition. She's not, there is enough money out here for everybody. There's enough success out here for everybody. And speaking of success, do not let the world determine your definition of success. Because if you don't determine what your definition of success is, then the world will determine it for you. And the world will have you feeling like, well, am I successful? Well, I did this and I thought I was successful. So
Mhm.
determine your own definition of success. And then sometimes God will, how can I put this? Sometimes God will hide treasures in people. You
Yeah.
know, and Shamir would have never got together and said, okay, this is what we're going to do. We knew what we wanted to do, but if we would have never got together, maybe the teaching side of my business, it would have
Wouldn't-
probably been a year or 2 years.
Yeah.
So sometimes you just never know. That's why it's good just to let the spirit lead you. you know
Exactly.
Everything happened, like Shamir says, Godspeed, and I really like,
Godspeed.
because everything happens in his speed. He don't care nothing about what you got going on.
Oh yeah, it's all about his speed, his timing, what he has assigned for you. And y'all, t-shirts coming out soon. Godspeed.
Oh, period,
Yes.
period.
Special. I told you this episode is dropping the bombs. It's letting everyone know what we got going on. It's just Godspeed. And again, MGA, you guys, my sis gonna have it out for you guys. If you're struggling, if you don't know who your ideal customer is, which is very important.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know how to brand your business, because it has to be catchy, it has to have a look.
Absolutely.
Follow. Please follow my sis. She's going to drop down all her social media contact, how you can get in contact with her in just a few. Follow her, because number one, this is what it's all about, being able to plan your business out before you introduce it to the world. So when you do introduce it, it makes sense.
Absolutely.
That is the ultimate goal. So go ahead, Nola. Go ahead and let them know where they can find you, where they can find Nola Lashes, how they can find MGA.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and let them know.
Okay, so you guys can find me for Nola Lashes on Instagram as well as Facebook under Nola Lashes 504. I have a group. If you want to be invited into my group is called Motivation with Nola, and Shamir is one of my moderators in there. You know, So, and the group is, you don't have to be a business owner to be in it, because we're just trying to empower women, motivate women, just not only in business, but in life itself, because life can be very hard. And sometimes, you want to have somebody that you can go ahead and turn to, or you want to have a place that you can go ahead and vent to and not
Exactly.
So that is definitely the purpose of Motivation with Nola. Now the group is private, so if you want to be invited into it, just send me a message either on my Facebook. You can find me at Niecy Love on Facebook, and I
Yes.
can go ahead and invite you to the group. And MGA, you can find us on Instagram as well as Facebook under Money Gems Academy, because that's what MGA stands for. Money Gems Academy. We give you the gems to help you thrive in business. So, and also, guys, remember,
Exactly.
the money will come. It's just a matter of when. Are you willing to stay consistent while you wait on the money?
Wait on it. Let's go. Listen, you guys, I'm telling you, you definitely want to follow her because not only is it going to be a successful thing, it is definitely some gems in that book because I know because I put some of my ideas in there too. And she gonna take off with it because she got some amazing things in there that y'all gonna definitely need when you're, getting to the level of you're ready to be that business owner. It's all about being ready and having your things in order, like organized. Is I can't stress it enough. So I'm very proud of you, sis. Let's go.
Oh,
2023,
oh, baby, we taking off. We
all the way
taking
off.
off.
Listen, I'm telling y'all might well say this episode because y'all will
Period.
come back. Oh, I remember when she said she's gonna release that. Oh,
Be on the
you
lookout.
already know.
We'll be
Be on it.
Be on the lookout, guys.
Yes, yes, yes. Can't stress it enough. You know how you get home and be like, oh, I want to start this business. I'll start it next year. Go ahead and buy sis ebook. Get
Period.
you right.
You want to start.
Get you ready to start, okay? Listen, I'm telling you, can't stress it enough. I'm gonna leave it at that. Drop it right there, and y'all just come pick it up, okay? When you're ready. So yes, you guys, we did another successful episode. I just want to thank all my supporters, all my fans, all my building fans. I just really appreciate everyone that's just near and far that is watching my podcast, listening to my podcast. Yes, I'm just starting out, but listen, this podcast is for the people. It's for all business owners. I want to get everyone out. The world, the world is just it's just only but so big. So everyone got to win. It's only right. It's only right. So until next time, you guys, the next episode, I will have another guest that will be on this Sunday. And also, do not, do not forget the one and only message I always want to keep everyone going forward with is it is not your speed, it is God's speed.
Ab-
Stop trying to outdo God because number one, you ain't gonna make it. He's the
ooh,
reason.
period.
Okay.
I love
All
it.
right.
I love
Yes, it's God's speed. All right, you guys. Until next time, I love you. Next episode next Sunday. Until next time. Bye, you
it.
guys.
Guys.